What up, what up? Y'all already know post Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, we was trying to figure out how the welterweight division going to move forward. Now, there was champions like Kell Brook. There was the emerge of Keith and Tom Thurman. There was Danny Sue Garcia that was doing this thing in 140 pounds that moved up. And then there was a fight. The fight that entered the 147-pound division into a new era, and that was Keith and Tom Thurman versus Shawn Porter. An electric bout out here in Barclays Center. Keith and Tom Thurman won a unanimous decision, but a back-and-forth fight that even there's people out there that felt like maybe Shawn Porter would have won. But, of course, man, it was an incredible fight. The fans won. The division won. The future of the welterweight division won. Now, of course, now today, we want the undisputed bout between Bud Crawford versus Earl the Truth Spence, in which we don't know if that fight really going to happen. But then there's young, hungry lions, just like it was before when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. There was a Keith and Tom Thurman. Again, there was a Kell Brook. There was a Danny Sue Garcia. Of course, in the back end of that, Earl Spence was coming up. Now is a fight that we need to enter into a new era because, of course, Earl the Truth Spence, who a 3-belt holder, and Bud Crawford, 3-division world champion, 140 undisputed, regarded as pound for pound. 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. They might not fight, but that's the fight. And if Earl Spence don't get that fight, he's thinking about moving up. Danny Sue Garcia moved up. Shawn Porter retired. And Keith and Tom Thurman, he's also thinking about moving up if he don't get the championship fights. Who's going to take over? Now, this fight that's going to be happening March 18 between Vergil Ortiz, one of the monsters, one of the most electrifying fighter in the sport of boxing and in this division, Vergil Ortiz, undefeated knockout phenom, will go inside the ring versus Stanionis, who is the WBA regular champion, another phenom in the welterweight division. Of course, Bruce Ennis is going to be fighting this Saturday as well. But this is the fight. The young, hungry lions going at one another just like it was when it was Shawn Porter versus Keith and Tom Thurman. This is an important fight. This is going to be the fight that's going to enter the welterweight division into a new era. Now, of course, I think the fight that we all really want to see, and I think that the two that's going to be left is going to be Jerome Bruce Ennis for Philadelphia versus Vergil Ortiz. Pay-per-view, future fight. I believe that's going to be the fight. But this, Stanionis versus Vergil Ortiz, is going to be the one that started off. This is going to be the fight that's going to enter the welterweight division into a new era. And the styles of this, of both of these guys, oh man, it's going to be electrifying. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a war. Ladies and gentlemen, look. Vergil Ortiz come to fight. Stanionis come to fight. Yeah, these guys are good boxers, got good technique, but at the end of the day, man, they throw it down. And they want to be spectacular, look spectacular for us, for their legacy. Whoo, Lord, man. But this is going to be the fight that we will give it a standing ovation, just like we gave Keith and Tom Thurman and Shawn Porter. They did not upset the fans. And think about it, whoever loses is just losing to another great, young, hungry talent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a battle. I think it's going to be a war. I got Vergil Ortiz being Stanionis, but at the end of the day, just like we saw with Keith and Tom Thurman and Shawn Porter, it was a standing ovation. There was no losers in that fight. And I believe this fight, March 18, there won't be no losers in this fight because both of these guys going to throw it down. These guys don't lay down for nobody. Nobody. We're going to wait on Bruce Ennis and do his thing January 7th in Washington, D.C. Because, of course, y'all know, the last two-man standing is going to be Bruce Ennis and Vergil Ortiz. And that fight right there might be just more exciting than Bud Crawford or Earl the Truth Spence. I don't know. We just been marinating that fight for quite some time. I don't even want to eat the food no more. I already know March 18, the welterweight division is in a new era. Vergil Ortiz, Stanionis, Bruce Ennis, and whoever from 140 want to move up. Josh Taylor, you want to move up? Okay. Jose Ramirez, you want to move up? Okay. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.